Damn, bro. It's not even a full tank. Morning, people. How are you doing today? I'm here at my delivery in Arlington, Texas. I know I never come this far, but I came visit family and found a pretty good load. 13,000 pounds. I got it for 2,700 bucks out of Detroit. And I had gotten a load to go to Detroit previous. So I picked up a load in the Chicago area, went to Detroit, 1,100 bucks. Yeah, it's all right. And then from there I picked up this load, going to here to Arlington, Texas. Oh, you like my new letters? Yep, no more letters in the door. So yeah, I got this one, 2,700 bucks. I still don't have anything going back to the Chicago area because I'm gonna park here and be here like about a week, maybe 2 weeks, visiting family, and then I'll head back to Chicago. And I'm gonna try to find a load that doesn't weigh too much, because fuel prices and all that shit. And my truck would appreciate not hauling 40-something thousand pounds. Let me go and slide my tandems. Yeah, I got a lot of the parts of the truck polished, but I'll show you guys in another video because the truck's pretty dirty and you won't be able to see the shine. I thought it was gonna be a quick unload because it gave me a dock right away and the company doesn't look that big, but looks like it's gonna be a minute. Yeah, so I was in Detroit, and when I was gonna book this load, the broker had said 1,900, so I was like, nope. And I told him 2,800. So we hung up the phone, didn't work. And then he called back. He said 2,500. I was like, I can do 2,500. I was like, nah, I can't do that. I can probably get 2,500 from Chicago. So Detroit is 300 miles more. So I told him, like, I'll do it for 27. And then he's like, you know what? He hung up the phone again. We hung up, and he called me again. So I was like, man, he already called me twice. So. And he's like, the most I can do is 26.85. So I was like, nope. He's like, hey, for $15 you're gonna lose this load? I was like, I'm not losing anything, there's more loads. And I'll just head back empty to Chicago, and I'll pick something up from there and start heading to the Dallas area. And I'll save a bunch of fuel for not carrying anything from Detroit to Chicago. He's like, oh man, I can't believe you're gonna lose a load for 15 bucks. I was like, yep, we're losing that load. It is what it is. He's like, well, I'm not willing to lose it for 15 bucks. Here's 27. That's it, 2,700 bucks. I don't run this lane, so I was checking the average, and that's about average of what they pay. So, yep. And the weight, 1,300 pounds. I mean, 13,000 pounds. Pretty good. I did notice something different from my other lanes to this. There is no parking, nowhere to park. When I do Michigan, Wisconsin, there's parking all over the place. And in the weekends, the truck stops are like half full. But here, from Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas, that's where I stayed. I pulled up like at 8 or 9 on Saturday. It was packed. trucks on the ramps. I think I got the last space, parking space in the truck stop. I got pretty lucky with that. Then I left. I got to Dallas Sunday noon. Rockwall, the TA. Man, that thing was full. I went to Love's, full. Everything was full. So I went to the TA down in Terrell, which was about 30 minutes away from there. And there's a lot of parking. So I parked. My brother picked me up. And this morning, I went to pick up the truck so I can deliver this load. The truck stop was full. It's crazy. So I'm gonna deliver this load, and then I'm gonna park, and my brother's gonna pick me up, and I'm off for like a week, maybe 2, because I'm gonna go visit my sister in Houston as well. So the question is, if I'm gonna leave the truck at the TA in Rockwall or the TA in Terrell. The one in Rockwall is closer to the Dallas, to the city, and to where all the warehouses are. But the one in Terrell is further, a little bit further. But the thing is that the one in Rockwall has a lot of traffic and everything's more crowded, that if I leave my truck there, I may risk somebody backing up to it. So I'm gonna end up probably taking it to the one in Terrell, because that TA is huge, and there's a lot more space. So yep. You know what, I'm gonna show you what they polished on my truck. I was gonna do another video once I wash the truck, but fuck it, I'm gonna show you guys right now. So first of all, that had a lot of marks because of I don't know, acid or whatever from the truck stop, from the truck wash, but they cleaned that out. And I got the front wheels polished. Well, they're kind of dirty, so you don't really see the shine. I don't know if you remember how they used to be, pretty ugly. Now the steps, he said he only polished this part, not this, because it's broken and it's hard to get. So he's like, just take them off and I'll polish them once they're off. And this one, you see, and it's also broken. So he said it was better to just get new ones and then put them polished. Let me show you guys. Then he also did my rear wheels. Now they may not look as nice because they're dirty. Let me get a rag and clean it a bit. Fuck it, I'll just use this. You see all the dirt coming off? So I just need to get another one of these because this one has a little bit of rust. So I put the lug nut covers too on that one. And he did my tanks. I didn't do the full tanks, he just did like this part right here, that little square, and the end cap, I think. And I like how it looks too. It's because like they're pretty dirty. So we did this. He did the steps. They have a little bit more shine, but it's kind of hard to tell because they're dirty. But it still needs more polishing. Since it's the first time I ever polish any of this, he said that it needed a couple more times so they can give it a really good shine. And then that one, he also cleaned that part because it had watermarks, and this one was pretty bad. All the acid, or I don't know what's in the cheap soap, but it looked pretty bad. And so yeah, he did that tank as well. Yeah, I'm gonna replace that soon. He did the same wheels, and in the back there was also a couple of marks up there on that one, so he went ahead and cleaned it out. But there's still something that I want to get polished. It's this. He gave it a little, like, he kind of cleaned it up, but it really I need to take it off and have it polished really nice so it can look like this. Well, if it was clean, right? And my fuel caps, I would like them shining too. So yeah, this is, I had the same metallic letters, but they were small and they didn't look as good as this. So yeah, I took them out from the door, I don't know, I kind of like how it looks there. It looks a lot more cleaner. And I also took off, I removed the ELD sticker, and I had something else, I forget what I had, but yeah, I'm gonna take that one off too. It's for the inspection. And then I'm gonna put the little chrome part here. It's like a little panel, you can put the stickers there. I'll put my isnt too, just take it off and put it there. So yep, so I guess that will be it for this video. Just wanted to let you guys how I've been doing. I've been running a couple loads here and there. There are some loads out there, but it's harder to get a good rate. You can still get a decent rate, but you gotta email and call and get rejected a couple times. But you'll end up finding there's still good loads out there. Just don't get desperate and get the first rate that the broker gives you. Nah, but it's still all right. All right, well, I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I don't know which video is gonna be next though. I might finish my my dual revolutions for the ones in the top and the bumper, either that or the floor. I still need to do the wooden floor and the dash. So yeah, just all right. Well, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.